A right pyramid has regular octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H with side length 1 as its base and apex V. Segments AV and DV are perpendicular. What's the square of the height of the pyramid? I'm going to use those two figures. The first one is the base, and the second one is a 3D figure. First, I'm going to just draw AO and OD, where O is the center of the base. Okay, and then let me also connect AV and AD. And if the height is H, so and the radius is R, so these are RR, observe that those two triangles are congruent. AOV is congruent to VOD or DOV due to side angle side congruency. Hence, AV and VD are equal. Okay, so this is good to know. Let's forget about these triangles. No, these triangles for now. And then next, consider the triangle AVD. It's given in the problem that the angle, so AV and VD are perpendicular, and we also know that AV equals VD. So it has to be an isosceles right triangle with the hypotenuse is AD. So let's go back and find the length of AD from like using the first figure. It's really easy thing to check that each inner angle is 135 in an octagon, in a regular octagon. And then you just can extend everything. This makes 90-degree angle. This is 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Okay, and then since this side and this side are also 1 equal to each other, and this side equals this side, this triangle is also an isosceles triangle, meaning that these angles are 45 degrees each. Not only that, but also, yeah, this implies that BC and AD are parallel. Okay, so we can just get rid of the rest and then just use the fact that BC and AD are parallel, and these angles are like such. Next, drop perpendicular from B and C onto AD, and then this side is 1, so it's carried here, so this is 1. Then we end up with 2 smaller isosceles right triangles on the sides with hypotenuse 1, hence each side is 1 over root 2, 1 over root 2. This way we find AD, and it equals 1 plus 2 times 2 over root 2, which is 1 plus root 2. Hence, we go back and just write AD equals 1 plus root 2, and this gives VD 1 plus root 2 over 2, root 2 over root 2. This is 1 plus 1 over root 2 plus 1, or 1 plus 1 over root 2. So VD has length 1 plus 1 over root 2. Okay, so this is the first thing. Secondly, let's find R. And I'm going to do it using like the base, like the first shape. Let me just get rid of some of the angles and some other drawings here. And how about if I also just erase these parts because I'm not going to need them. All I need is this, and if I just draw this, this is R, and this is also R. Observe that since 360 is divided by 8, this is 45 degrees each, so this is 45. Hence, this angle is 90 degrees. Okay, and then I'm going to find BD in 2 different ways, using this isosceles right triangle. Hence, this is R root 2 on the one hand. On the other hand, I can find it using law of cosines with triangle BCD, and use the fact that this angle is 135. Okay, so when we do it, we obtain R root 2 equals 1 squared plus 1 squared minus 2 times 1 times 1 times cosine 1, 35. And then this actually simplifies to r root 2 equals 2 minus 2 plus 2 over root 2, which is 2 plus root 2. Hence r, we can get r by dividing both sides by 2. But actually, this is not r, I'm sorry. So this is r squared plus r squared. So this has to be 2r squared. And this is also 2r squared because we're just working the squares. Hence r squared equals 1 plus 1 over root 2. Okay? And then observe that r squared plus h squared equals vd squared from triangle VOD. Right? If we just draw triangle VOD here, this part is r, this part is h, and this part is 1 plus 1 over root 2. Hence, we get h squared plus r squared equals 1 plus 1 over root 2 quantity squared. And this expands as 1 plus 1 over 2 plus root 2. So on the one hand, on the other hand, we know that r is 1 plus 1 over root 2. R squared is 1 plus 1 over root 2. Okay, and then just writing this and working the equation, we obtain h squared. So let's do it here. So h squared equals, once cancel each other out, we subtract 1 over root 2 from the other side. So we basically get 1/2 plus root 2 minus 1 over root 2. Root 2 minus 1 over root 2 is indeed 1 over root 2. So this is 1/2 plus 1 over root 2. And then this combines as root 2 plus 1 over 2 root 2. So, or if we divide both, hold on a second. Yeah, this is true. 2 root 2. But actually, no, hold on a second. Yeah, this, I'm sorry. So this equals 1 over 1 plus root 2 all over 2. And then the answer is B.